So I'm going to play through the Breakpoint main story again. I think this is the third time I'm playing this campaign. I'm definitely going to upload all these videos to YouTube. So if you're watching on YouTube, hello on YouTube. Welcome. Welcome along. Yeah, cheers, man. The audio's good, yeah, sound. Happy days. So yeah, I'm a big fan of this game. I've been playing it for a couple of years now, really. That's my girlfriend, I won't shut up about it. To be fair, she played through it with me as well, so that's kind of cool. So I decided recently, since everybody's been playing Operation Motherland, which is really good to be fair, I'll go back and play the main story again. And yeah, here we are. I actually quite like the story. It got panned when it was released, but I think Walker's a really cool villain, and some of the concepts in it are pretty cool. I very much like the AI trans-humanism angle they go for. And the drones, people gave out about the drones, but that's the future of warfare. Like, it's already happening right now. Obviously, we've drones all over the place doing shit. You know, there are drones delivering coffee to my neighbours. So that's the future, folks. It's a bit hackneyed in terms of gameplay and stuff. Like, it's obviously in there for bullet sponges and gear scores and things like that, but I could go off on one about that. So I'm going to start a new character here. Yeah, skip this shit. Skip that garbage. I know exactly what I'm doing here. So I might as well talk about my sentence here when I start, because yeah, the game allows you to basically adapt it for any kind of playstyle you want. You can put it on easy and have everything easy and have the minimap on and know where the enemies are at all times, and then just like put on a shotgun and go absolutely nuts, and it's great fun. I've done it. And then the opposite, which is what we're going to do, is go extreme, which is the way I've kind of ended up playing the game. I started out just playing it on normal the way I did Wildlands, and saw some guys on YouTube playing it on extreme with no HUD and stuff. I was like, yeah, as if like there's no way I could do that. But you know, I started giving it a go, and now here I am. So yeah, extreme, and we go into the tactical difficulty now here. One main weapon slot, 12 bandages. Nah, mate, hard as possible. 3, that's all I'm getting. Syringes heal injuries off. That's not realistic. I mean, yeah, you're trying to make it as realistic as possible and make it challenging. I don't think I've played through the full campaign on these settings. I did it on advanced for sure, but yeah. See, this one I'm gonna leave it on often, because when you have it on always, like every single time a bullet nicks you, pretty much you get an injury, and it's just like, I don't think that's realistic, especially if you're wearing tack gear that has plates and stuff. So yeah, stamina consumption extreme. Yep. Health regeneration, none of that shit. Ammo loss from reload. Yeah, so if we reload early in a mag, we lose the rest of the rounds. Darkest Night on, absolutely. Special abilities for the teammates. There's stuff like Fury's scan, which shows you where all the enemies are in the vicinity. I don't want any of that really. And the drone that comes out when the fix-it gets when the fight kicks off. So no, we're not doing that. Yeah, someone just, the boy dangerous. You were carried by her through that game. Yeah, she did most of the work when we played it together, to be fair. In fact, I remember more than several instances where I kept forgetting to put my silencer back on before we'd go to the next engagement. And be like, yeah, we'll take these guys stealthily, and then bam, my gun goes off, and it's like, well, guess we're going loud. Good stuff. Sorry, I should keep more of an eye on the chat. Alright, let's keep going here. I'm gonna get past this intro. Yeah, we don't want that on. Yeah, that's all pretty standard. Restricted interface. Yeah, we're gonna customize our interface as well. I don't want subtitles. I don't want the name. Hints, no. Like, nothing's gonna be on the screen basically. I might leave loot on. But apart from that, nothing. No crosshair. Nope. Stamina. No. See, this is a tricky one for me, because I usually leave this one on and I kind of role play it as being like cross-com in the glasses they wear that display certain things, but you know, like augmented reality, which is a thing, but we'll leave it off for now. Yeah, everything off basically. Mission reminder, we leave that on because I'm going to be doing the missions and I don't like faffing around on the map looking for where I'm going. Detection gauge off. We're never going to know if they can see us. Loot we'll leave on. Yeah, XP, no. What else? Teammates. I'll probably cut all this out for YouTube. Teammates? No, that's. Yeah, we'll leave those on. Communication. Yeah, okay. I like that one on actually. Input reminders. Jesus Christ, I've been playing the game that long. I don't need to know those controls. It's ridiculous. I think that about does it for sentence. Alright, let's start the game. Ghost Recon Breakpoint 2022. And then as the Ubisoft servers fucking cuts out. Something tells me the servers on this game are being strained right now.
Welcome to Auroa, the incubator of World 2.0. My name's Jace Skell, and we've been expecting you.
Look at this gimp.
You've been invited.
Jace Skell is the worst name in history.
To invent and to create. But we're also asking you to do the most important thing with your lives that you can do. Here, away from the rest of the world, we will build the tools to lead the planet into the future. A completely sustainable economy, a blossoming environment, safe homes, security for your family, and
Matthew Modine, yeah. He does actually, doesn't he? A bit like an older Matthew Modine, which I guess is him now.
The generations that
old.
come after us may forget all about us, but they will thrive.
I haven't seen a movie of this,
you know. We do here. Thank you for joining Skelltech and Auroa. Together, we are building tomorrow.
Oh, creepy drones. Drones! Not the drones. Matthew Modine, he was in Full Metal Jacket, wasn't he? Yeah. We've lost contact with the archipelago and we're off to see what the hell is going on, lads. What is the crack? Why can't we hear these boys and girls? Oh, character creator. Here we go. Fucking hell. Stranger Things, Matthew Modine as well. Yeah, that's right. Fuck, I forgot he was in that. He was really good too. And The Dark Knight Rises. There you go. Alright, we'll go to Guy. Why not? Should we do randomized appearance? One more go. Oh, she's kind of cool. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, cool. Save and start. What could it be? I really like the opening to this game. The game has its issues, but it opens strong.
No.
I first played this on Xbox One and it was like frame rate drops galore and just screen tearing and all sorts of shit. It was awful. Series X is a beast, to be fair. Yeah, I'm not sure that was a Nazgul that took the choppers out, actually, no. Although that would have been pretty cool. It's a shame we can't send any eagles. My character looks like such a jarhead. It's awesome. On your feet, Marine, or Ghost, or I don't even know what branch of the government they work with, or under. Probably CIA. Yeah. I need to bandage up here, and then let's see what's what. Number 2 seconds. What? No, 2 seconds. Resubmit your last, over. Okay. Now I'm gonna do the thing I like to do the most. Sort out the cosmetics. Cause like we're rocking the basic look here obviously at the start, but I've got quite a few cosmetics I can play with, so I might be a few minutes. Those of you watching the stream, this is gonna get interesting. Or not interesting at all. On YouTube. You won't see this on YouTube. Okay, start to start. All that stuff's fine. Tattoos, yeah, let's have a look. Identifying marks for an operative. It just, I never got the idea of those guys having tats really, because if it identifies them, you know. And a ghost wouldn't want to be identified by anyone ever. They're like supposed to disappear into the darkness. But it's like, if it's like, yeah, she was this girl with an afro, short afro, and she had this skull tattoo in her arm. It's like, oh well, we know that's that person. Okay, maybe I'm overthinking it. I'm definitely overthinking it. Right. What kind of cap? Yeah, field cap, I think. Which, that's the thing. They're coming into this operation in the middle of the night, expecting just to land and then go in and see what's going on. What kind of gear would they be wearing? Would it be kind of full combat kit like this, with helmets and bigger vests and stuff like that, or would it be just, you know, typical ghost stuff, which is a bit more casual? Yeah, fuck it. Go with the field cap for now. I'm gonna cover this whole game in this series. Come on, from Dunlan. Hide. Nice. Cribane. Yeah, from Dunlan. Yeah, fucking. I thought Cribane. Is that the word? I thought it was something else. Kremlin. I thought he was saying the Kremlin. No, that's not it. Let's see. So, yeah, this is a cool vest. I want this one. Yeah, sure, okay. Actually, no. I'm still faffing on these here, of course. Actually, there you go. That's obviously the perfect pair to wear. I wonder what they look like in the blue. Not too much. Shoes, definitely not those things. Something a bit more comfy to be running around the jungles and stuff in. Yeah. Patches O'Houlihan. Patches O'Houlihan. We'll go with the skull patch, fuck it, although it's very big on that fucking thing. And also identifier, so no, we'll leave it. Miss some there. Actually, that's kind of cool, yeah. Nomad's definitely American, like, let's be honest. Okay. Don't need any of that stuff, it's the middle of the night, she's not going to be wearing sunglasses. Stick with Nomad's pack, I think it's pretty cool. In fact, in a very nerdy happenstance, I bought this exact backpack online today. Well, I didn't. My mother bought it for me for my birthday, and my girlfriend. They're going halves in it. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Rip Torn RIP, yeah man, what a legend. You're about as useful as a cock-flavored lollipop. Oh, what a guy. I drink my urine because it's sterile, and I like the taste. She wouldn't be wearing a Gorka jacket, a combat shirt for sure, that makes sense. Let's put one of them on. Roll up the sleeves, because she's just fucking crashed, so she'd be definitely rolling them sleeves up. Multicam, that's a bit bright. Yeah, that makes more sense. Or actually, yeah, there you go. Right. Some kind of, oh, actually, yeah, some of that shit. Yeah, boy. Nah, that's a bit much. We go with the stealth balaclava. What color? Ding. Actually, no, go with the original color, I think. It's pretty cool. Boogie. Let's get into this. Terminate all hostile forces. Pretty sure there's some guys up here on the left. It's past this cabin thing here though. Yeah. Okie dokie. We're on the road. Nomad rides again. To take on Colonel D. Walker. Is it Cole D. Walker? Colonel Cole D. Walker? Cole D. Walker? Yeah. Cole D. Walker. The D stands for Denholm, by the way. Cole Denholm Walker, ably played by the none other than what's his name, Jon Bernthal.
Stone said not to underestimate these guys. Don't let your guard down.
Yeah, he said right then, because bye. What do we got? Is there an M4? That's an AUG. I'm gonna take it for now. Yeah, what's this guy got? Is that an AUG? It is. I knew it. This guy has 416? No. M4A1. Yeah, it's gotta be that, like. Kick-ass rifle. I could get some supplies up there, but I don't really need them for the opening part of the game. So yeah, we just crash landed on this archipelago.
Who the hell is this?
People have lost. Yeah, exactly. Who the hell is this Nomad? What the hell's going on?
Clear! Is anyone even in there? Jeez!
Bye lads. Get wrecked, etc. Sure there's some supplies or something here. Yeah. Ammo, sound. And let's push up. Get to this first checkpoint. I have to admit, it's a pretty good looking game, like. Some nice scenery right there. Mountains and stuff. Yeah. Great, yes indeed, sir. Yeah, I'll keep the M4 and just break down the parts here. Could sell those later on. Or use them for upgrades.
Shit. My soldiers.
Ain't no way for no soldier to die. Just gonna check the attachments on this gun. What do we got here? Oh, I can upgrade it. Yeah, why not? Already, Jesus. It's a Mark II standard. We've got the short barrel. I prefer how it looks. Standard mag. Yeah, suppressor, obviously. Rail cover. Do we have anything? No, we wouldn't, would we? You silly boy. Comp M4. Yeah, actually, it's a bit of a longer sight than the. Is there another? Ah, quick pod. Sound. Looks clearer. Oh, the stream looks clearer. Thanks, man. Yeah. The 720 thing worked, but I still have the bitrate up to 6500, which I think makes a difference as well. So it'll kind of be like a best of both worlds type thing, but not really. I mean, eventually I'd like to get stuff up that's better quality and stuff. But hello, Jesus. See you later, buddies. What do we got here? So we got a group of guys coming up here, I'd say. Crossplay, yeah, man, that would be pretty cool. PC, man, yeah, that'd be badass. Like, but sure, look, what can you do? Someday, maybe. Not for this game, anyway. Fred, you know there's a mod you can get for this game on PC that makes it even more difficult. It's called the Spartan mod. You might have heard of it already, but yeah, it makes it like realistic. So if you're using a suppressor, they still hear it within 100 meters because that's how loud suppressors really are, kind of thing in real life. Okay, what do we got here? Oh shit! Yeah, there's a couple of guys here, more than a couple. Commander looking guy real quick. There's 2 guys left. See myself in the bushes here, boom, and shit. Fucking that nasty reload. See, that's why I used to have the gun, the bullet counter on the whole time. Where is he? Is that him? Yeah, boy. Headshot. Didn't even see it coming. Yeah, I'm so used to having the ammo counter on that I forgot to reload, man. Some skull credits there. Cheers, buddy. These pricks up there. Pretty good range on this rifle. Bit of a kick out to the right on the recoil, but not bad. And away we go. Hang on, I'm getting ahead of myself here. I was going to the 3rd crash already. Yeah, we gotta head up here to this checkpoint. We get introduced to the man himself. The one, the only. Walker. The one, the only, Jon Bernthal. Okie doke, Johnny B. Bring us the goods, man. Cutscene time, let's go.
Stormcloud 1-1, this is Weaver, come in, over.
Ugats.
This is Weaver, come in, over.
Anything?
Ugats. Contact!
You're in trouble, Weaver. really like this character in Wildlands too. It's a shame what happens to him. Yeah, sorry, Weaver.
Walker. Sorry, Weaver.
A great fucking introduction. Don't know much about the story, man. Yeah, no, it's the main story is pretty good, like.
What the hell are you doing?
So I can fill in some details for the people watching on the stream and whoever's watching on YouTube. So if you haven't played Wildlands, at the end of Wildlands there was a quest they added to kind of bridge the gap between this game and that. And Walker shows up and you do a mission and help him out and blah blah blah. And so you get pally with him and it's kind of cool. And Weaver is obviously one of the other ghosts from Wildlands, and you know, he's got lots of dialogue, and you know, he's one of the main characters who you kind of get attached to in that campaign. And then in the opening scene of this game, Walker, who's your friend, shoots Weaver in the face. Like, it's just, yeah, okay, this is serious shit. Like, it's pretty cool. Yeah, the story of this game definitely gets a bad reputation, but it's unfortunate, like. But it is what it is. And I'm here to prove them wrong. Well, no, I mean, look, if you don't like the story, you don't like the story, but I really like it. I also love the aesthetic, you know, the kind of near future utopia type thing that Skell has going on. And the kind of World War II bases that are dotted around the island, and then there's like ancient sites and stuff like that as well. And it all kind of gives a very interesting feeling. So it's just a vibe to the place, you know. It's cool. Few dudes here. I'll take my time and take them out, I think. I can. There's two dudes separating themselves here for me nicely, but there's also a commander right behind here. If I take him first, maybe. Shit, I don't think he's dead. Does he see me? He doesn't. Ha! Oh, there's still a guy left. Am I? I don't think so, buddy. Where is he now? Come out, wherever you are. That's it, just run into open fire, dickhead. Reload to be safe, because I've no bloody ammo counter. I think that's everybody. Yeah, that's it. That's all the boys. Okay, safe. Let's push up. Keep on running. Alright. Pretty sure there's a G28 in this, which is an awesome rifle. So I think I'm just going to take that out here and blast that line of lads over there. Just absolutely just demolish them. Just going to do this first. Cutscene out of the way.
Mayday, Mayday. This is Ghost Lead. Does anyone read?
555, Ghost Lead.
Who is this?
A friend.
Cheers,
I got
Fred.
the radio
Thanks for
from
sticking
a
around,
ghost.
man. Catch you
Is
later.
Ghost still breathing?
Ghost Lead, you can chase the white rabbit.
Or run with the Red Queen? Give me a sit rep.
That can wait. Your man's getting medical treatment. Follow the trail behind the ancient ruins. Your destination is in the mountains between two waterfalls.
Understood. Ghost Lead out.
Understood. No. Yeah, let's go. Okay. So there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them at least. Let's get into the bush here and get a bit of concealment and then see if we can pick something off. Three down. Oh no. might take another shot. Oh, hang on. Where you going, buddy? Where are they? That guy's still alive there? Stay low. Just stay low. Reloading. I'm pretty sure I can... Your island. Yeah, right, dude. Fucking sneaky lads. Three shots with a G28. Interesting. Must be the suppressor. And everyone? Is that everybody at the party? That's everybody at the party. Oh no, hang on. There's one more dickhead around somewhere. There he is. Look. Oh, crotch shot, mate. I'm sorry. Oof. That must have hurt. Chuck a reload in and push on up. Keep on running, ding, boom, 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 boom. Trying to figure out if I should. There's a few locations around here with some skull credits and stuff I can snag before I head up here, but I don't really need any of this stuff. Fuck it. Let's see what happens. A couple of dudes up here. I'm gonna just pick them off with this G28 and then be on my merry way like it's nobody's business. I like the way I clipped that log there before I hit him. That was cool. Alright. Let's pop into this Jeep again, and yeah, there's a little location down here with some skull credits and a couple of dudes. We'll go down and take those guys out. Grab the skellies and be on our merry before I head up to Air Huang. Make sure there's some skellies here. In fact, it reminds me, it'll be boring for a second. I'm going to go my settings and actually change the world parameters. Okay, yeah. This is actually pretty cool part of the game that you can change kind of how the world reacts and what's going on in the world. So there's drone presence and patrol frequency and shit like that. For now, we're going to leave it all as is. I might mess around with it later on in this playthrough, but we'll see. For now, I'm going to keep pushing and get this opening mission out of the way. Have a little bit of fun while we do it, because that's what we're fucking here for, man. Come on, man. Pardon me, just burping over the mic there. Classy, man. You're a classy guy. Definitely somewhere over here I can grab. Just check the tag map. Is it just here or? Yeah. And then over to here. Fuck, I should have kept pushing up and going that way, really. Yeah, well, too late. Let's see what's down here. The vehicle physics in this game are absolute bananas. Like fucking bananas, lads. Like, you could be driving along in this game, the vehicle could snag on like a very small rock and literally do 180 and all of a sudden you're driving in the opposite direction. But when you're driving around in general, the weight of the car feels quite weighty. It's just such a strange, it's so strange. Yeah, we're here. Let's roll. Cool, I'm gonna take this blue Jeep, I think. Incognito. Incognito. Right, this time let's actually mark something on the map so I can like just give myself somewhere to fucking. Do I have that stuff turned off? I do. That's what I went to the menu to change a minute ago. Jesus Christ, my head. They distracted me with the fucking tutorial. Right, so I need to display the. What is it like the? Mission reminder? No, that's not it. Yeah, there you go. Small. Okay. get rid of that, but leave the little notification above the thing. Yeah, that's what was missing. Fuck's sake. Okay. That'll do it. Oh no, hang on. Communication as well. It's something else I turned off. I need to be able to give myself waypoints or I'll just get lost, man. I'm being in and out of the map all the time and nobody needs to see that shit, like fucking hell. Nobody needs to see me in and out of the map the whole time during this playthrough, so yeah, let's just make sure I can at least give myself that waypoint. Waypoints! So that would be... it's way down here somewhere in the menu. This is all very exciting, I know. Communication, that's the one. That's the one I had to leave on. Alright, let's get back. There, you see? There it shows up. There it is. Boom, boom, boom. A bit of off-road here. Yeah! Let's see if we can get this car to do something fucking crazy. Too crazy. Should also actually try to drive the fucking thing. Yeah! Okay, can I get up this? No. Let's try it. Oh, fuck! See, what did I tell you? The physics and the vehicles in this game are absolutely fucking bonkers. There's no way that should have happened. Alright, let's just jump out here. Sure there's a crate or something down here we can snag. Hopefully there'll be some bits and pieces. See there, straight away we've got some skellies down here. Skellies. Skell credits. I remember when the Ubisoft tried to make people call them screds for the Skell credits. Screds, give me a fucking break. Oh my god. Ah. One stack of simoleons, huh? Not bad. Big old fat stack of simoleons. Information. Alright, love. Just grab that stuff for me. Let's go. What do we got? MP7? That's a good weapon. I think it's statistically speaking the best submachine gun in the game. But in terms of how it feels to use, I prefer other ones myself. This is probably an MP7. This one here, but I'm going to stick with the G28 for now, because it is one of my favourite guns in the game. What am I doing here? Yeah, and they recently redid the sound of the G28, and it sounds like just great. In fact, I'll fire it. Okay, all we're hearing is the sound of the fucking cave wall being shot there. Hang on, we'll go outside and I'll take a shot. It sounds like a real suppressor, well, close to one anyway. When I watched that movie Lone Survivor the other night, and two of the characters in it are using suppressors, real suppressors obviously, and it's definitely more like that than the way this gun used to sound in this game. And then when you take off the muzzle, it's just like that is absolutely massive sound. Like, that's a thing of beauty is what it is. Right, where did I leave my vehicle? Oh man, dude, where's my car? I literally don't. Oh, there, yeah, okay. To be fair, you know, I'm just gonna walk it down to the next couple of places because, like, there's fucking... Let's enjoy the scenery, folks. Let's just enjoy the scenery. Let me just this G28. I want to change that barrel down again. I don't have any of that stuff, but yeah. It's time to aim. Yeah, I'll take that too. Do I have a good pod to do? Yeah. Works for all rifles. Most of them. DMRs and assault rifles. Whatever, just keep looking. I could probably reel off most of the lines of dialogue in this game from NPCs at this stage. Still love the game though.
Nothing to report over here.
Just pistol this guy here.
Dead.
Okay. There's one more dude. Yeah. Yeah, one more dude. Obviously I can hear his voice, but like, where is he?
Nothing going on at all by me. I was passing one of the ancient villages the other day. The whole thing was cleared out. Empty. Vines growing
Shit,
through
there he is. No one's gonna be out here.
There's so much history there.
Check this out. Oh! Oh, that was a janky animation. Alright, let's grab these skells and we'll keep pushing on. I might go back and grab a brief afterwards and get to Steppity. What we got here? Bivouac. I always try and get the bivouac locations when I'm looking at the information stuff first. Just, I mean, if you want to use fast travel, you can then just get around a bit easier.
I was passing one of the ancient villages the other day.
More stuff.
The whole thing was cleared out. Empty.
Alright.
Vines growing through roots.
Come on, Nomad. Get with it, man.
There's so much history there.
Those ancients really cared about the environment. It cost them. Now, the Sentinel is having enough of descendants. It's horrible.
Okie dokie. There's a car just out here, isn't there? Yeah. Alright, let's jump into this. And what have we got here? What's down here? Check it out. Oh, there actually. Oh, I know what it is. Sentinels. Yeah, let's go down. Let's go and take down a base, shall we? Why not? It's a fairly small one, if I recall correctly. Oh shit! That's definitely not a good idea. Come on. There's a good lad. Alright, how far are we now? There's the noise of the car. Is there something down there? No, it's just a bit of scenery. Okay, to get up high to see if there's any snipers. Oh shit, we're actually quite close to the base, it's right there. Alright. Get back up into this hill and try and get a bit of a vantage point. And maybe just a way in.
You know, I could be in my hooch watching a movie.
Just make sure I'm reloaded. Because it'll be my luck I take one shot miss and then I have to reload. You know, like, I can switch to my sidearm, it's quicker than reloading, as everyone knows, but they'd have me by then. You know, you're playing on extreme and they just cheer you up in seconds, and there's plenty of guys in this base at the moment anyway. So let's see what we can see. I don't even have my drone yet, like I'm that early in the story, so there's two dudes there. Oh shit, there's a dude there I could probably take quite easily. So you just sit there. Good man. And you. And you. Now, it's 10 to 1 someone's going to spot a body in a sec, but as long as I stay in concealment, I should be alright. Who else have we got here? They're definitely all over to my right. There's a guy moving there. Hang on, I could probably take him. Oof. For a sec there, I thought he was going to turn and have me. Here we go, buddy. See you later. Shit. Right, I'll move up here onto the hill. Try and get some cover, so if they come after me, they're going to probably come from where I just was. Get into some cover here and see what happens, basically. Yeah. pretty sure there's a guy in there, in that kind of, what would you call it, base thing. Oh, hang on. Alright, they're gonna pump me from there, so I should move around again. Oh, behind this tree, go on. Ooh, Nomad, come on. Don't want to get spotted. Okay, still good, I think. Yeah, seems like there's a couple of guys left. So funny, I can't even use my drone, like, fucking Holt hasn't given it to me yet. I'm gonna find them, I'm gonna bust their ass. Nah, you're not, mate, though. Where's he going now?
Keep your eyes open. They're out here.
Oof. Seems like he's over here.
Okay, these hostiles can't hide forever.
Got lucky there, Jesus. Last bullet killed the fucker. Man, he took a lot of shots to like close range with the G28. Like it's weird because like sometimes you pop him in one hit to the body.
These assholes are gonna pay when I find them.
Oh shit. Man, those shotgunners, if they hit you once when you're playing on extreme, it could be a one shot if they're close enough actually, and you're just down, or like just nearly almost dead, and then all it takes is one more. I think that might be everybody. Let's just push up a little bit, get behind this cover, and have a little listen. Can we hear anybody? No, I don't think there's anyone left. Throw a grenade in just to see. Oh no, bullet lure, there you go. Nah, there's no one left. They were all alerted, all looking for me, so I think we're safe. Cool. That was pretty smooth. Didn't get spotted anyway, like they knew where I was, but so what. Took everyone down. Didn't get spotted, didn't get shot at. Happy days. Yeah, right. Bit of a cosmetic here. Let's see what we've won. Ding ding ding. What do we have for him, Johnny? Sentinel breacher helmet. Oh, okay. Not that mad into the Sentinel gear, to be honest.
Any idea how to find this place?
DMR small magazine. Who uses a small magazine in a DMR? Like, what's the point of that? I think you get like a 7% reduction in recoil. It's like ridiculous. Right, I got a chopper here, but that's cheating, lads. Oh, hang on. Is that? No, it's just that guy. I could just grab the chopper and go right where we're going, but having a bit of fun here, so I'm gonna just keep walking it. And I do like to walk in this game and just explore around and take bases as I come and see them, and yeah, it's good. It's good. Kicking bases and taking names. Taking bases and kicking names. Taking asses and kicking... No. Taking names and kicking asses and kickings and asses. Oh, fucking hell. I'm a ridiculous person. Right. Let's have a look at the map and see where we're actually going to go next. Just follow the question marks up and around, I think. See what we get. You know. Actually, let's hike up to here, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be a crate of fucking skulls up by this drone tower. Oh, actually, let's just hike up there. Except there's a massive cliff. Yeah, I'll just hike up there, shall I? Just little hikey. Hikeroo. Like fucking hell. I mean, I could probably pull back this way and go up the long way to it. Maybe I will. Time for your workout, Nomad. Let's get it, girl. Come on. Push it, push it, push it. Go, 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 go. Come on, you can do better than that. You can do it, Nomad. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to bother with that drone tower. It's just some fucking Skell credits, and there's absolutely millions of Skell credits in this game. So, just going to go to the next little whatever it might be, pick up whatever's there, and we'll go around and get to Auroa and talk to the man Mads Schultz about some stuff. Get to Skinny on the Wolves and Walker, which I happen to know a lot about because I'm such a nerd about this game. If you do like Breakpoint and you're watching, there's a few people watching now. Feel free to subscribe and all that kind of stuff. I just started this stream, but I'm going to be covering the whole game, basically, the main story. Basically, because everybody's playing Motherland update at the moment, recently, and I just thought I'd go back to the start. You know, it's I think it's a good story. It's a bit it's a bit wacky, a bit crazy, but I think it's still pretty good. Like, and essentially, the main plot of this game, like, I don't know if anyone's told anyone this, but the main plot of this game is basically the Winter Soldier. Just think about it. If you've seen that movie, think about, you know, yeah. So there it is, folks. You heard it here first. Maybe it was readily apparent to everybody else too, but yeah. Oh, this is a fucking. That's one of the things about this game is that if you do like to walk around like me, like a lot of traversal, you just can't get. It's not. You're not playing Assassin's Creed. You're not going to climb over everything, you know. So, might not bother with that either. Actually, yeah. Let's just fucking hoof it down here to. I think this is the Schultz residence or something like that. No. Yeah. But yeah, say what you want. It is a good-looking game, I think. Started playing it on Xbox One. Went to Series X then, and it looks even better. Obviously, in Series X, plays really well too with the 60 frames and all that. They optimized it apparently for Series X. Yeah, the performance mode is pretty good. Doesn't get the full 4K 60 FPS. I think it tops out about 1440p. If you're into that kind of thing, Digital Foundry did a little thing on Breakpoint, the PS5 and Series X versions. So it's worth checking out if you're a nerd like me. Can we get down here? Just walk along the shoreline here. There might be some stuff to pick up, like, so there's crafting in this game too. I mean, there's so much stuff, so many mechanics in this game. They put too much in it, basically. It's one of the problems with it. But one of the criticisms I would level at it. But the crafting is actually quite. I mean, I like crafting in games, so the crafting is quite good. I enjoys it. I enjoys it much. I'm not sure if I can craft right now, this second. I think, oh, you can, yeah, hang on. Okay, we're going to get to tutorial. You can use collect the resources to craft support items, offensive equipment, or rations. It gets ridiculous to where you can craft, like, you can craft stuff like EMP grenades at a bivouac, like MacGyver. You know, even making grenades, you know, and C4 is a bit like, really though? But here we are, crafting. So we've got enough to make some bandages, I think, as well. Yeah, we'll make a couple more of them, just in case. I can't say it's getting too much heavy combat. We're just exploring, getting to Hour 1 and getting into the story, but you never know what'll happen, lads. This is Breakpoint. We're playing in extreme, no HUD situations, so and if you get attacked in this game by more than one or two enemies, it can get really hairy when you're playing with these settings. So that's the crack. Where am I going? Sorry, I was looking at my phone there at the chat. Alright. When I'm in this kind of environment in the game, it always makes me think about Predator. The movie Predator, obviously. An absolute classic. If you haven't seen Predator, Jesus Christ, what's wrong with you? Go and watch it now, immediately. Stop watching the stream, like, even to go and watch it. I don't care. Go and watch Predator right now if you haven't seen it, and thank me later, because it's fucking amazing. But like, it's not just like amazing in that sense of like an 80s silly action. It's not even silly. An 80s action movie that's balls to the wall, although it incredibly is that. It's a really well directed film. I studied film and stuff like that on my uni course, and I was a filmmaker. I'm a filmmaker. And like, when you watch the way Predator is directed, the cinematography, the way it moves, Oof. John McTiernan, man. John McTiernan is a great director. Watch Die Hard. Jesus Christ, the direction in that is chef's kiss. You know, it's unbelievable. Yeah, you might find if you follow the stream, I will wax lyrical about movies quite a lot, so that's going to happen. Or if you're watching on YouTube, if you're following the series, if you're watching this years from now, whenever, yeah, I will wax lyrical about movies quite a lot, so get ready for that shit. McTiernan did Predator and Die Hard within a year of each other, which is just... That's like when the Beatles did like Revolver and then Sgt. Pepper's. You know what I mean? That's the kind of level of quality you're talking about there. Right, there's not much up here. Sorry folks, not too much combat in this stream, but you know, that's just the way it be sometimes. That's like they say about some soldiers say about war, it's like hurry up and wait when you're kind of in the army. My brother was a soldier and he pretty much said the same thing. See, the opening area here on your way up to Erewhon, if you even just do a little bit of exploring, they give you lots of cosmetics to pick up, and it's obviously like you know, they're trying to make you feel good about being in the game and playing the game and getting things immediately, and not having to work too hard for them. Makes sense, you know. Get that little dopamine rush you get when you get a new item. Get that early on. Then you get games like Borderlands, where it's just like, it's just constant. Like there's millions of guns, quite literally millions of guns in those games. It's ridiculous. Got to the point in Borderlands 3 where I was just like, look, can I just... I quite like these 3 guns, and you know, they're about to be under leveled if I keep leveling up. But I love them, and I love how they take care of enemies, and it's like, but there's so many other guns, and like, I'm just sick of it. There's too many, stop. Too many fucking guns in Borderlands. But look, I know I'm probably in the minority. There are people who love Borderlands, and obviously that's the reason they play it, is to get the different guns and the gear and all that shit. So hey, what the fuck would I know? Here I am streaming a game that tanked on release and has a very small player base, but hey, fuck it, I don't care, I just love this game. And I've gotten a lot of good hours out of it. Jesus, I bought it when they first introduced immersive mode. That's when I bought it. Yeah, we're just getting up to Erewhon now, aren't we? Yes, we are. Yeah, so when they introduced immersive mode, that's when I bought the game, because I wasn't into the gear system at all. Having subsequently tried a bit of the gear score thing on a PS5 save that I have, it's you know, it's an RPG thing, and it is what it is, but it's just really not for me at all in this game. In something like Assassin's Creed Odyssey, yeah, I love that shit. It was great, getting different gear and trying stuff out and different stats and breaking it all down, and goes into crafting again. But it just didn't feel right for a tactical real-world shooter. And obviously, like, that's what most people said at the time in the reviews. They were just like, why have they married these types of gameplay? Why have they done an RPG-style loot tier thing in a tactical, quote-unquote, realistic shooter, you know, third-person shooter? So, yeah, the gear score thing was very weird. But I started playing after immersive mode was released. Are you serious, Nomad? Can you not just climb this, like... She wouldn't go over it, like, what the hell? That's so weird. Oh shit, went the wrong way, looking at the phone again. But yeah, I started playing with immersive mode, and I haven't looked back. I play it all the time, play it almost every day, and I only started streaming recently, so I thought, fuck it, I'll cover this game, you know. And I watch a bunch of YouTubers who stream this game, play this game. People like Custer Plays and G Money Mozart and Havoc and A Squad Game and all those guys. Shout out to all those motherfuckers. I'm sure they're watching. Oh my god, right. I think there's a little cutscene here. Let's just have a look. We found this place. We've been sent it.
Stop right there! Who are you?
I was invited. Who the hell are you?
Another one. You can always turn around and go back down the mountain.
Things are a little tense.
Go back down the mountain.
Just watch how you handle that weapon. We don't allow shooting in Erewhon.
No, what's Erewhon?
The cave. That's what we call it. Get in.
Yeah, the cutscenes in this game are incredibly inconsistent. And it's funny because, like, that's a kind of a main story cutscene, and all the voice syncing and everything was perfect, and it looked pretty good. for a last gen game, but there are cutscenes later on, and it's just like these people look like aliens trying to speak English for the first time. It's just, and here we are, the infamous R1. Hub world. How do you feel about hub worlds in video games? I'm not a fan, unless it makes sense, like something like The Division. And once again, you're talking about Breakpoint, which is a game that Ubisoft tried to marry a bunch of different gameplay styles together: RPG, tactical shooter, and the other thing. So it's a mishmash. You know, it's got to be its own thing. Sure, on a hub world as well. Why not? Why not? That's popular. You know, it felt like Ubisoft chasing trends instead of making a Ghost Recon game a little bit. You know, in fact, not a little bit, a lot. They were chasing trends, and it didn't really pan out, which is a shame. I mean, now the game is really interesting and it's actually really genuinely good, but it took a long time to get there. Right, let's see what these boys have to say for themselves. What happened, lads?
Are you boys alright or what?
You look pretty banged up, boys.
Only 2 left in our chalk. No radio, no drones. Between the 2 of us, we got 2 rifles and 8 mags.
Locals got water here. And some supplies.
Can you believe this place, man?
It's kind of insane, this place. Like, it doesn't really make much sense. Then again, Auroa as an archipelago doesn't make much sense. But,
they're still keeping us on a short leash.
put your hand up if you would like to see a real world location in Ghost Recon the next time around.
No clue.
Yeah.
But there are definitely hostiles out there.
Tangled with some troops out there who were calling themselves wolves. You know who we're dealing with?
Now you're dealing with me.
Alright, Madsy boy.
You the one in charge here?
Who's asking?
My call sign's Nomad.
I am.
I'm the officer in charge of this operation.
By operation, I assume you mean a massively wild screw-up.
Hey, old man. You playing nice?
I'm just trying to find out why a bunch of grunts are falling from the sky into our laps, honey.
Well, someone sank a naval cargo ship off the coast. Then the entire archipelago of Auroa went dark. Now, we were sent here to figure out what happened. Next thing we know, our choppers were taken down. Almost half of my soldiers are dead.
Crabane from Dulland.
Best we can tell, there's some kind of military takeover. Sentinel, military contractors, they put this place under martial law, using the old boot in the neck technique to enforce it.
Skelltech is still making all the high-tech stuff they always make. Except maybe now they're making more weapons. Not exactly the libertarian utopia Jace Skell advertised.
Where can I find Jace Skell?
The head of Skelltech himself. We haven't seen him, but his drones are keeping an eye on his islands.
Good old JC boy.
So you think he's still a part of this?
Jace Skell, I mean, Jesus.
I'm just not sure why.
Alright. Well, I'll put
So
figuring
they
it
reckon
out
Skell
on my
has
to-do
something
list.
to do with the Sentinel takeover.
For now, Cassie are wounded?
Yeah. One of your guys needs to rest, but he won't shut up. Calm him down, yeah? And then come find me.
Mr. Holt, I presume.
I'll give you the guided tour.
Monsieur Holt, I presume. So we gotta go and talk to Holt now and get the drone.
You ever think we'd end up here?
The whole idea of this game basically a company buying an entire archipelago and trying to make this like utopia of the world with drones and stuff is it's kind of wacky. It's like as if Bill Gates went out and bought an island chain and or Elon Musk. Although to be fair, it does sound like something Elon Musk would do. Yeah. So hey, I don't know. Maybe Jace Skell is partly based on him, but yeah. Let's have a listen to Mr. Holt here and get the skinny on what's been going on.
Holt. Hey. How are you, man?
Nomad. Who's left? Who made it?
Hey, you just relax, pal. I'm doing what I can.
Some of the dialogue here is
You damn superhero.
There it is. Oh, what a lame, hackneyed way to introduce the drone. Like,
here's another superpower.
Fucking hell. Here's another superpower. Come on.
I can't find Midas.
You damn superhero.
But Weaver.
How did they leave that in the script with a straight face, man? I don't know. I don't get it.
You just relax, pal. We'll take care of it, all right?
All right, pal.
And the Wasp.
Yeah. And with the comms blackout, I can't reach the ship. But I'll talk to Matt Schultz, the big guy. He might have a boat I can use. Don't you worry. I'll come back with some help.
Go.
Alrighty. Mission completed.
Drones.
Sweet.
They're gonna put this thing on
Drones on drones.
I
Yeah,
know.
once again the
Ghosts are doing everything they can to stop it.
NPC dialogue just repeats so much.
What were our lives? Part of a test run?
Cool.
Looks like that's all we are to these bastards.
No. My life will
Episode
not
2.
be a test
See,
run
yeah,
for
you come into
Jason.
Erewhon and then they introduce episode 1, 2, and 3 missions, and episode 2 and 3 are DLC that happen after the main story. See, it's weird because if you bought the game with all the DLC included, it's like we're obviously episode 1 is where you start, but it might be tempting to kind of start them all. You know, it just seems like it's a bit confusing the way the missions are laid out in this game, and the mission structure is not amazing either. But I feel like I've spent the whole stream bitching about the game. No, it's a great game. I love it, but you know, it can always be better. And certainly this game is an interesting case in terms of what they got right and what they got wrong. Very, very interesting. I'll talk about more about that as the stream goes on, as the series goes on, if you're on YouTube. But I think I will call it for there for now, folks, because I'm getting pretty tired. And, I need to take a break. I might come back on in a bit and do a bit more. Who knows? But if you're watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe and all that bullshit. All right.